What you are about to uncover has the potential to completely transform your perspective on life. Everything you consider unchangeable, your memories, accomplishments, and struggles, is actually influenced by a force far greater than you might imagine. There exists an ancient wisdom, a long-hidden power, that not only clarifies, but also reshapes the world around you. And here is the incredible part: it was never truly lost. It has always been a part of you, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself. The people of ancient times grasped this truth profoundly. If you are watching this video right now, it is not a coincidence. It is because the universe knows this is the precise time for you to reconnect with this timeless knowledge. To them, life was not just a series of random events. It was a mirror of their emotions, beliefs, and intentions. This was not about superstition or mystical fantasies. It was the science of the soul, the ability to harmonize with the universe's essence and consciously shape reality. They did not rely on machines because they had mastered the immense energies of the heart and mind. What appears extraordinary to us today was simply second nature to them. Yet here is a truth few people realize. This power has always been within your grasp. It has been quietly waiting for a moment of stillness, a brief pause when you allow yourself to truly hear its call. Maybe that moment is now. Picture your mind as a powerful computer, an extraordinary machine capable of processing beliefs, emotions, and feelings. But unlike a typical computer, your consciousness does not simply store and organize information. It actively shapes the world around you. Every thought, feeling, and belief you hold sends out unseen signals that directly influence the physical reality you experience. It might sound incredible, but this concept is far from new. Both ancient spiritual wisdom and modern philosophy align on this point. Our reality is a mirror of our inner state. Consider this. Have you ever woken up with a sense of joy, and suddenly, everything in your day seems to align perfectly? Or perhaps you have had the opposite experience, where stress and negative emotions seem to invite one challenge after another. These occurrences are not random. Your consciousness processes your internal vibrations and projects them outward, transforming thoughts and feelings into tangible experiences. Ancient civilizations understood this profound truth long before science began to catch up. For them, the human heart and mind were seen as the very centers of creation. What we deeply feel within our hearts and believe with conviction in our minds manifests into the material world around us. Modern science, on the other hand, is only beginning to unravel these mysteries. One groundbreaking discovery, the double-slit experiment, has shaken the foundation of how we view the physical world. In this experiment, scientists fired subatomic particles, such as electrons, through two slits to observe their behavior. What they discovered was astonishing. When the particles were not observed, they acted like waves, spreading out and forming intricate patterns. This revealed that the act of observation itself influenced the behavior of particles, challenging everything we thought we understood about reality. But something remarkable occurred when the particles were observed. They shifted into particles, as though they were aware of being watched. This discovery changed everything. It proved that physical reality is not a fixed entity. It responds to the consciousness of the observer. The simple act of focusing attention was enough to alter the particle's behavior. Now let us bring this concept closer to home. If tiny subatomic particles respond to the awareness of an observer, what does that say about the larger reality we inhabit? Could it be that our deeply held beliefs, often hidden in our subconscious, are programming this vast machine we call reality? This is where science and spirituality converge. What we hold to be true internally manifests externally, as if reality itself were a reflection of our inner world. At the heart of every extraordinary transformation lies one fundamental truth. The energy we emit shapes the reality we experience. This principle is vividly demonstrated in drug-free healing clinics, where the lines between science and spirituality blur. Here, healing is not viewed as a slow, step-by-step process, but as an instant alignment of belief and feeling. What takes place in these clinics is not magic or sheer luck. It is the result of understanding the profound influence of consciousness. Practitioners do not beg or hope for healing. Instead, they act with unwavering certainty, as though the healing has already occurred. They chant mantras, focus their energy with intention, and express gratitude as if the desired outcome is a foregone conclusion. This creates a powerful resonance that the patient's body naturally absorbs, catalyzing real and measurable change. This practice mirrors the wisdom of ancient spiritual traditions, such as Vedic chants and Tibetan meditations, which have always emphasized the pivotal role of the heart in shaping reality. At its essence, the heart is the energetic core of our being. When we align our emotions, love, gratitude, and unwavering faith with our desires, we unleash a transformative power capable of reshaping the world around us. This is the true secret behind mantras and meditations. They are not merely tools for calming the mind. They're profound practices that harness the energy of the heart to manifest what we deeply feel to be true. Ancient teachings consistently remind us that we are not passive participants in life. We are co-creators of our existence. When we believe with conviction, we invite new possibilities into our reality. But when we give in to doubt, we disrupt this creative flow and undermine our own aspirations. The key lies in the emotional energy we choose to nurture and the clarity of our intentions. Every moment presents us with a choice to consciously direct our feelings and thoughts or to let them run on autopilot. The simplicity of this truth is profound. If every emotion shapes our reality, then what narratives are we choosing to embrace? The beliefs we hold are not just influences on the world we perceive. They're the very framework upon which it is built. Every thought, every emotion is a brick in the construction of our lives. This is the timeless wisdom passed down by ancient traditions, a wisdom often obscured by the noise and distractions of modern life. It is a reminder that we hold the power to shape our reality, not through force, but through the alignment of our heart and mind with the truth of what we wish to create. There was a time when humanity was profoundly attuned to universal truths that transcended the physical world and illuminated the immense power of intention and emotion. These truths were held sacred, guarded within ancient manuscripts that have since been lost, hidden, or deliberately removed from the fabric of common understanding. Among these texts were writings that explored the transformative synergy of consciousness and emotion, truths suppressed over time and relegated to what we now call occult traditions. Some of these secrets survive in the apocryphal texts of the Bible, like those uncovered in Qumran or Nag Hammadi. These fragments carry glimpses of wisdom that extend far beyond the physical plane. They speak of the ability to create through the heart and the necessity of feeling as though a miracle has already unfolded. It was never about pleading with an external force. It was about tapping into an inner power, always present yet often dormant, waiting for us to awaken it. What was excluded from the scriptures that shaped Western thought does not point to a lack of divine presence, but to humanity's choice to obscure the limitless potential lying within each of us. While this knowledge became fragmented and diluted in the West, it found safe haven in other parts of the world. In the secluded heights of Tibet, for example, the ancient practices remain alive and vibrant. Tibetan monks continue to embody what the ancients once understood so clearly. True healing begins within, powered by the energy that emanates from the heart. For them, meditations and chants are not simply acts of devotion. They are practical, transformative tools, capable of reshaping physical conditions and emotional states. These practices are a testament to the enduring truth that the energy we cultivate within ourselves is the source of all meaningful change, a principle that transcends time and culture. They teach that our external reality is merely a mirror of what we believe and feel is possible. The beauty of this knowledge lies in its universality. It transcends cultures, traditions, and time. It resides within every one of us, waiting to be rediscovered. Ask yourself, what if everything that has been lost is still within reach? What if the secrets we tirelessly search for in the outside world have always been rooted in our very being? At the center of our existence lies a force often overlooked: the heart. It is not just a physical organ, but the epicenter of an astonishingly powerful electromagnetic field that modern science is only beginning to understand. Research reveals that the heart's electromagnetic field is far more potent than the brain's, up to 5,000 times magnetically stronger and 100 times electrically stronger. This field extends well beyond the physical body, creating an unseen connection to the world around us. The heart acts as both a transmitter and a receiver, harmonizing with the frequencies we emit. When we feel emotions like love, gratitude, or compassion, we generate vibrations that positively resonate with the universe. It is as if the heart serves as a bridge between the intangible and the tangible, aligning us with the creative energy that shapes our reality. Throughout history, spiritual masters across diverse traditions have recognized and harnessed this profound force. They understood that the heart is not merely an organ, but a powerful center of transformation, capable of influencing both our inner and outer worlds. This universal truth continues to pulse within us, inviting us to unlock its boundless potential and shape our reality with intention and love. In the high mountains of Tibet, monks practice meditative techniques to awaken the heart as the center of healing and transformation. Their chants and words are not requests for miracles. They are acts of direct communion with the universe's energy, spoken as if the desired transformation has already taken place. They hold that the heart, when aligned with pure intention, can transcend physical boundaries and manifest what we seek into reality. This wisdom is not exclusive to Tibet. In India, the ancient Vedas describe the heart as the seat of the Atman, the divine spark within each of us. They teach that connecting with this inner essence allows us to become active co-creators of our reality. Spiritual masters such as Paramahansa Yogananda often spoke of experiences of transcendence that emerged when deeply attuned to the heart's vibrations, dissolving the illusion of separation between the self and the universe. Countless mystical accounts underscore this idea, such as the story of a young man facing a life-threatening illness. Refusing to give in to despair, he chose to cultivate feelings of gratitude and love within his heart. He visualized himself as healthy, felt the profound joy of being healed, and lived as though his recovery was already a reality. Within months, his miraculous healing left both doctors and scientists in awe. Modern science sheds light on these phenomena, revealing the heart's ability to influence the immune system and even alter DNA. Studies confirm that deep, positive emotions can reshape our biology, proving that the heart is more than an organ. It is a creator. It doesn't just feel, it responds, molds, and brings new realities into existence. The heart communicates in the language of the universe, a language that speaks through intention, emotion, and love, shaping the fabric of the world around us. Ask yourself, what is your heart saying to the world at this very moment? Like a finely tuned antenna, it is constantly broadcasting signals. When you dwell in fear, doubt, or anger, the universe reflects those frequencies back to you. But when your heart radiates love, faith, or gratitude, the response is extraordinary and transformative. This is the secret many spend their lives seeking. It is not just about thinking positively. It is about deeply feeling. The heart serves as a portal, translating the soul's deepest desires into tangible manifestations. It is the compass guiding us toward miracles, but it is up to each of us to tune it to the frequencies we want mirrored in our lives. Transcending the limits of the matrix, the universe, in its infinite vastness, reveals a profound truth. The simple act of observation has the power to transform reality. At the core of quantum physics lies the double-slit experiment, a discovery that challenges our understanding of what is real. When light particles, such as photons, are observed, they shift their behavior. They stop acting as scattered waves and form specific patterns, as though they are responding to the observer's presence. This revelation shakes the very foundation of our perception of reality, suggesting that the physical world is intrinsically shaped by consciousness. Yet this is not entirely new. Ancient cultures understood this truth long before science offered an explanation. Indigenous traditions have often described the world as a mirror, reflecting the inner state of those who observe it. For instance, in Toltec wisdom, the concept of the dream asserts that each person's reality is shaped by their perceptions, beliefs, and emotions. Life, according to this view, is a subjective experience, molded by the energy we project and the meanings we assign. The world we see is not separate from us. It is an extension of what resides within. It is not the world that needs to change, but the lens through which we view it. Legendary tales from ancient times illustrate this idea. In Tibet, it is said that spiritual masters could manifest objects or alter their surroundings simply by focusing their intention and attention. This was not magic, but a profound mastery of the mind and consciousness, tools they used to engage with the universe's very fabric. These masters understood a powerful truth. The universe responds to focus. Wherever we direct our energy, reality begins to form. This raises an essential question. What kind of reality are you shaping by where you place your gaze? We are not just passive observers of life. We are active creators. By changing what we look at and how we perceive it, we have the ability to reshape the foundations of our existence. The invitation is clear. Turn inward. What kind of world do you wish to see reflected outward? At the same time, there is a fascinating theory that pushes this concept even further. The idea that we might be living in a simulation. If our reality is a kind of matrix, a meticulously designed system, what does that imply about our spiritual existence? Many scientists and philosophers suggest that life, as we know it, could be a learning field for the soul, a place where we experience duality, make choices, and discover our ability to transcend limitations. Ancient spiritual traditions align closely with this perspective. In Hinduism, the concept of Maya describes the physical world as an illusion, a screen upon which the play of consciousness unfolds. To these teachings, life is not what it appears on the surface. It is a stage, a projection of deeper truths designed to guide us towards self-realization and mastery over the unseen forces that shape our reality. In Buddhism, reality is often likened to a dream, an illusion that can be transcended through meditation and self-awareness. These practices are more than calming exercises. They are pathways to awakening, tools to break free from the limits of the matrix and reconnect with the boundless essence of who we truly are. But why would we find ourselves in this learning field, immersed in challenges and complexities? The answer may lie in the concept of spiritual evolution. Every challenge, every emotion, and every experience serves as a stepping stone for growth. These moments are invitations to awaken to the truth that we are far more than our physical bodies and finite minds. We are fragments of a vast, interconnected consciousness, exploring and understanding its own creation through us. Spiritual traditions offer powerful tools to navigate this journey. Mantras that harmonize the mind, meditations that anchor us in the present moment, and gratitude practices that elevate our energy and vibration. These ancient teachings are keys to piercing the veil of illusion and accessing a deeper reality where we are not passive victims, but intentional creators of our experiences. If life truly is a simulation, we are not prisoners of it. Instead, we are players, capable of learning the rules, mastering them, and ultimately transcending them. The knowledge needed for this liberation has always been with us, waiting to be rediscovered. One story passed down through generations in a small village nestled in the American desert illustrates this wisdom. During a devastating drought that threatened all life, an elder was called to perform a rain ceremony. But instead of elaborate rituals or fervent prayers, he stood quietly, closed his eyes, and took a deep, steady breath. When asked what he was doing, his response was simple yet profound. I felt the rain. He did not beg or hope for rain. He aligned himself with the reality of it, feeling it as if it were already falling, already nurturing the earth. This act encapsulates the essence of ancient wisdom, the power of focused intention and the profound ability to shape reality through belief and feeling. I smelled it on the wet earth. I heard it hitting the rocks. I felt its coolness on my skin. I didn't pray for the rain. I felt as if it was already here. This profound simplicity is the essence of the miracle. The universe doesn't respond to desperate pleas. It aligns with the deep resonance of our feelings and desires. This is why practices like gratitude hold transformative power. When we express true gratitude, even before something has come into being, we are signaling to the universe, I trust that I already have all I need. From this state of trust and alignment, miracles unfold, not as extraordinary phenomena, but as natural extensions of our inner harmony. In everyday life, we do not need elaborate rituals to access this power. Small, consistent practices can shift our energy and transform our reality. Upon waking, instead of reaching for your phone or diving into the demands of the day, pause and feel gratitude for the gift of life itself. When challenges arise, visualize the outcome you desire and immerse yourself in the joy of having already achieved it. These simple, yet intentional actions create ripples in the energetic field, subtly shaping a reality that reflects our truest feelings. The heart, both a physical and energetic center, is the gateway to this ancient wisdom. Every beat carries echoes of what our ancestors understood deeply. Within us lies a force far greater than any external circumstance. To access it, we are called to return to spiritual practices that reconnect us with this truth. Meditation, for example, anchors us in the present moment, the space where the past and future lose their grip. In this stillness, we align with the infinite potential of the now. Gratitude raises our vibration, aligning us with the abundance we wish to receive. Visualization bridges our emotions with our intentions, turning thoughts into reality. The heart, as the seat of this ancient knowledge, invites us to listen, to trust, and to create from a place of love and alignment. Through these practices, we rediscover that we are not just participants in life's unfolding, but its conscious creators. Conscious breathing anchors us in the present, quieting the restless mind and allowing the heart to speak its truth. Creative visualization reminds us that we are co-creators, crafting the masterpiece of our lives with every thought, emotion, and intention. These practices are more than techniques. They are invitations to reconnect with what has always been within us. Compassion, love, trust, and authenticity form the foundation of true transformation. When we act from these values, everything else naturally aligns. It is no coincidence that spiritual traditions across the world emphasize these virtues. They are not merely ideals to strive for. They are keys that unlock doors to higher realms of existence. There is something profoundly comforting in realizing that the wisdom we seek externally has always resided within us. It does not require distant journeys or exhaustive searches. This knowledge is present in the silence between thoughts, in the pause between breaths, and in the stillness of the now. It has never been exclusive to the enlightened few. It finds each of us at the perfect moment when we are ready to receive it. There is no need to force or rush this process. Simply feel, trust, and allow. In this state of openness, the universe responds, aligning you with what your soul already knows is possible. Deep within, you possess everything you need. When this truth becomes clear, the magnificence of life becomes inevitable. Before you go, take one more moment with me. We prepared a special video that dives even deeper into the ideas we've explored together here. It's ready for you, waiting on your screen now. Do not miss this chance to continue your journey and unlock even more transformative knowledge. Click the video, and I will see you on the other side. I am excited to continue this journey with you. Let us discover the extraordinary together.